Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm doing bacon wrapped pork medallions in a Nuwave oven Primo. Alright guys, I'm starting out here. I have a pork loin that I trimmed the fat off of and I cut it into little medallions. They're probably about a little over 1.25 inches thick. Now I have a spice rub here that I made with a tablespoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and a half a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to start by spraying my pork medallions down with some cooking spray. You could also put some melted butter over them if you like, but I'm going to do this a little bit easier here. Let me grab a pair of tongs, guys. This is just a little shortcut using the cooking spray, the vegetable oil spray. This is actually, I think it's canola spray. But you could also put melted butter on this or drizzle them in olive oil. As long as you have some sort of oil down on them to help the spices to stick. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and spray the other side. A little better. Alright, I'm going to take, I have some applewood smoked bacon here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to wrap some around each one of the medallions. And I'll show you the first one and then I'll finish the rest of them off the camera so I don't have to keep you here while I do this. I'm just going to wrap it around there, nice and snug. And then I'm going to take a toothpick. I'm just going to secure it in there. Then after I get them all wrapped, I'm going to take my seasoning mix I have here. And I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle each side, rubbing this in there. Put my bacon down a little bit there. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap all these in bacon and season them up, and when I'm done I'll bring it back. Okay guys, now I have my pork medallions all wrapped in bacon and seasoned. This is the Nuwave Oven Primo. The difference between this and the original one is it has a bottom plate that gets out, a grill plate. It's much more better quality, it's more solid construction. I'm going to go ahead and get these in there. I have this preheated. I'm just going to arrange these around on here. And I guess it cooled down a little bit. I have my power set on 50% for the top and the bottom. And all of the grease will drip down into the bottom, then you just drain that out when you're done cooking. And I'm leaving a little bit of air because, or a little space, because the way the Nuwave oven works, it's an infrared convection oven, like an air fryer. And you want to have that space in between your food so that the air gets in there and crisps up the bacon and gets it all nice and done. And I got 10 pork medallions, guys. These will just fit in here. Alright. Now I'm going to put my dome down on this. And the new one is digital. The old one had like an LCD display. This is digital. Now I have my temperature set at 400 degrees. I'm going to set my time for, we're going to do 8 minutes. Now when my 8 minutes are up, I'll turn them over and I'll do the other side, because they're going to get a nice grill mark on the bottom from that griddle on the bottom, and they're air frying from the top and circulating down underneath. Alright guys, my time's up. I took my dome off. I'm going to turn these over. You can see they're sizzling away in there. See, they're starting to get a nice char on them there, especially the ones in towards the middle. And they kind of remind me of plump scallops. And guys, I don't know if you ever use a Nuwave oven, but they cook really nice. They make the meat nice and tender and moist. And the thing I like about this is not only the fact that it has a hot grill plate on the bottom, but you don't have that stainless steel rack or that chrome plated rack that came with the original one. That was a nightmare to clean. The food would get stuck on it. It was just a mess to clean. This is a non-stick grill plate. Now I'm going to put my dome back on here, and I'm going to give this about 8 more minutes. I'll keep an eye on it because I'm not really sure how long to cook these. And we're going to bump this up to 400. And I'm going to set my time for 8 minutes. I'll keep an eye on it. When my bacon gets crispy, then these should be done. Alright guys, these are done. It took a total of 16 minutes. 8 minutes, and I turned them over in 8 more minutes. Now I'm going to get these out and put them on a plate to rest while I finish the rest of my meal up, and then we'll go ahead and serve this up and see what we got. Guys, I also went ahead and made some mashed potatoes with cream style corn. Now don't forget to pull your toothpicks out of your medallions before you eat them. because that might hurt a little bit. Let me cut into one of these guys. You can see they're cooked through. They're nice and moist. Let me give it a bite here. It's really good, guys. Well seasoned, moist, tender. That's really good, guys, and it wasn't hard at all. Alright, there you have it, bacon wrapped pork medallions. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.